Hello engineers, I'm GERASIMOS ALEXIOU, a senior DevOps engineer, and in this video I will compare available infrastructure as code tools for DevOps engineers. Infrastructure as code uses DevOps methodology and versioning with a descriptive model to define and deploy infrastructure such as networks, virtual machines, load balancers, and connection topologies. Just as the same source code always generates the same binary, an infrastructure as code model generates the same environment every time it deploys. There are two categories of infrastructure as code tools: the platform-specific tools that are dedicated to the cloud platform and the general tools that are created from third-party vendors. In general, we could describe that there are two architectures available on which infrastructure as code tools are based. The first one is the imperative method, and the second one is the declarative definition method for describing the components that need to be deployed. With imperative programming, you tell the software or the tool what you want to happen step by step. For example, you will need to define one after another the actions that need to be done for the result that you need to have with your infrastructure as code language. With a declarative programming, on the other hand, you just write the code or definition that describes what you want, but you don't necessarily describe how to get this result. The software will know how exactly and what is the sequence that need to be applied and how the instructions will be placed in order. One of the most popular infrastructure as code tools that exist is Terraform, which is created by HashiCorp, and it uses the HashiCorp configuration language for the definition files. It uses the declarative definition and can be used by many operating systems and for multiple cloud providers. The next tool that is available and also is multi-platform and can be used as a normal programming language is Pulumi, which uses SDK for existing coding frameworks. For example, you could use Python in order to define your infrastructure as code using the Pulumi SDK. Again, it uses a declarative definition and can be found in the official site. Then you can also use Ansible in order to define infrastructure as code using existing modules that are created either from vendors or from community members. Ansible uses YAML files for specifications of infrastructure as code, and it also uses the declarative definition. Finally, as a general tool, you can use Progress-Chef, which is based on Ruby, and it uses recipe definitions written as a declarative method in order to define infrastructure as code. Except from the general tools that exist, you can use the native tool of the cloud provider in order to define infrastructure as code. For example, for Azure Cloud, Microsoft has created Bicep, which can be used in order to define infrastructure as code. The same way, AWS has created Cloudformation, and Google has the deployment manager that can be used for an engineer to define infrastructure as code on Google Cloud Platform. Thanks for watching this video. If you like to support me for free, press the like button and subscribe on my channel.